My name is James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc 2. Obviously, I haven't used enough oil. And this is the last night of Black History Month. So, as I'm closing out Black History Month, and I want to thank everyone who has tuned in. I have a appointment tomorrow with the VA clinic here in Charlottesville. So I'm hoping that everything goes well, and I gotta tell them about my other hip acting up. So I don't know what the hell is gonna go on after that. I'm hoping like hell that everything goes right. No, because things ain't been going too kosher for me in life as of ever. So before I turn in and go to bed and everything, don't worry, I'm not gonna get naked in front of the camera. I know how to keep the towel on until I get my boxers on. Like I said, I'm not gonna get naked unless I'm getting paid for it. Anyway, it's the last night of Black History Month, and I want to address a few things, about the weekend, about life, and how quickly it can go. So again, next month will be the anniversary of my father's death. He'll be there 1 year. On that day, I probably won't record. I'll probably put his picture up or something. I really don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something. And I already did deodorant before I started recording. So did you know, yes, I do use deodorant. I'm not Beachhead from G.I. Joe who doesn't use deodorant. Anyway, tomorrow's an important day for the people of Charlottesville. It's an important day for me because I'm going to be extremely busy with doctor's appointment, VA clinic and all. And then we'll see if I have good news, bad news, what kind of exercise I can do to get back up to full strength, if I'm ever going to get back to full strength. Lots of questions to ask. Probably should write them down, but I know I'll be nervous. Got to get up real early tomorrow to get first in line for that voting thing. And hopefully, the person I vote for will actually become the president. So when the November primaries come around, she will be at the top of the list. No offense to Mr. Sanders, but I didn't get to vote for Hillary the last time because I got screwed over. So this time, I'm going to do it right. I'm going to show up tomorrow and vote in this preliminary. Now back on Black History Month. Okay, so as you guys know, I usually write the point on comic books and all that other stuff, and there's little to no heroes of color in certain comic books. Since most comic books have been working their asses off to change that, you got to give them some respect on some level or another. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to wear my hair tomorrow, so I'm just going to brush it and slap this camouflage headband on, and hope like hell when I wake up tomorrow it'll still be there. I sleep kind of wild. Anyway, so I'm getting off subject again. Damn that OCD. I want everybody to understand something. Black History Month, which I found out today was pushed by a black fella. And I'm not going to assault the black fella because mostly I don't remember his damn name. But I will say this. Clearly he didn't know that February was the shortest month of the fucking year. But also, I guess since Abraham Lincoln's birthday is in February, among other people of personal importance, it's an honor to know that a black man pushed for Black History Month. I just want you guys to think about your cultures. Think about what you have in your life. Think about the cultures you have in your life. Think about where we are, where we've been, and the sacrifices that people have made to get us to where we are and what we're doing now. and stuff. And the thing about us people, as people, we have a lot of things that we still need to conquer and learn. And a lot of us aren't really willing to try. Sorry, got something in my throat there. And the thing about not being able to try, or not being willing to try, is that, we miss out on so much because of our discontent for each other due to our race or our cultures and culture clashing, and this doesn't work for me because I'm not this ethnic background, or this doesn't work for you because you're not this ethnic background. Well, here's a newsflash for all of you who have a lot of discontent. We all bleed red, and in the Army, we're all green. So, we should probably look at life a little bit more like that, and maybe, just maybe, we might be able to pull through, and that way nobody has to wear the black pants. Yeah, homage to Deadpool there. No, it pays to know things. Now, honestly, truly to God, it pays to know things. And a lot of people, we don't know things because we choose not to know them. It's a big difference when you choose not to know something than when you haven't been taught it. And the thing that everybody has to understand, and I'm going to say this one time, and hopefully it will resonate in everybody's brain. No one is born a racist, alright? And no one can help the race in which they are born into. The trick is accepting it, everybody accepting it, dealing with it, and then moving forward. Now, I'm going to be honest, I don't really hate people who are racist. I hate when they are undercover racists, because then you just don't know when the knife is going to turn that they've already placed in your back amongst everybody else's knives that are in your back, just waiting for their moment. Because once they get their moment, they're going to stab you in the back. It's just a matter of time, whether you guys want to accept it or not. That's how things happen. Most of it happens because no one is willing to learn or accept or even bend to make sure that we as people try to do things. I think that everybody should try and learn another culture that's not theirs. Maybe live a week in someone else's shoes. And I think there should be programs where if you're a known racist, you should be able to go live on a reservation for a week and learn the history of that reservation and the people of that reservation. And then you'll probably get a second thought. And vice versa. Even if you're not a racist, you should probably still have that privilege to go and live on a reservation for about a week and do the things that the Native Americans did, and that thing. And I don't want to say that there should be a program like this, but I'm going to say it. There should be a program where you can go and reenact and be a slave for about a week. I'm sure that won't last more than a day for most people, but there should be a program. And then maybe, just maybe, people will stop being so culturally diverse and have so much discontent toward each other because they'll understand they've been through the program. And I'm not saying that you're going to be allowed to be whooped, but maybe walk around in some irons for a minute or two and you'll understand the discontent that you have for those people and why those people have discontent for you. Oh, well, hell, we got cracked in the back with whips. We walked around with irons. We weren't allowed to read. We weren't allowed to learn. We wanted to keep us dumb. Yeah, that kind of thing kind of sucks. You get caught reading, it might gouge out your eye or shoot you. In Black History Month, people don't understand it. Black history is American history. And history in itself should just be called history. It shouldn't be cut down to racial diversity. But since it is, and now that I think that November is the Native American History Month, I have to Google it. I haven't really had time to do my research on that. I have a lot more other things pressing me at this moment. And, there's no Asian American history except for Asian Americans, Native Americans, and blacks also helped the whites build the railroad. And the most famous person that built the railroad in the black community was John Henry. And, he got a little song, a little dance or whatever. And that's fine and dandy. But, there were others. And, there's a good story about a mixed family who were white and Native American called Into the West. You should probably check that out. And there's not enough Native American tales or movies that don't put Native Americans in a really negative light, you know. And that's the thing. I like a lot of movies before I found that I was Native American made me think the Native Americans were the bad guys. Kind of find out not so much. I think that there are bad guys and assholes in every ethnicity. You just gotta run into that person, but you can't judge everyone by that one person's race, by that one person's actions. At least that's how I'm trying to word it. I'm probably not wording it right. But you know, you young people, y'all gotta understand something. We came a long way. We still got farther to go. And the only way we can get there is for everybody to stop hating everybody because of the color of their skin, or the slant in their eyes, or the racial diversity that causes the content. So, again, racism is not born into you, it's taught to you. So, in closing, for Black History Month, I want all of y'all to take a moment. Just take a moment and be thankful, and then pray for everyone to stop having contempt for each other. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Comfort Avenue number 2. I'm out.